The 2026 Mercedes-Benz E-Class arrives as a luxurious, high-tech midsize sedan that blends refinement, performance and connectivity in a way that reflects the brand's commitment to the executive car segment. For those who are preparing a YouTube script or video article, this full-length review will provide you with the narrative, features, pros and cons you can present to your audience. From the moment you approach the car you notice the design language. The E-Class has a clean, sophisticated aesthetic that speaks to its heritage while incorporating modern touches. The front fascia is sculpted and purposeful, with strong lines and an optional illuminated grille that catches the eye. The side profile is sleek and elongated, emphasizing the sedan's status as a statement of comfort and prestige. At the rear, the taillights wrap gracefully into the bodywork, lending the car a cohesive, polished look. Stepping inside, the cabin of the 2026 E-Class instantly impresses with a calm, premium atmosphere. Materials feel rich and well selected. Soft leathers, finely textured surfaces and a thoughtful layout of controls. The digital instrumentation is up to date, with a prominent driver display and center screen that flank the steering column and center console. The interface is intuitive, and yet there remains a physical clarity to the essential controls. Not everything is buried in a touch-only interface. You settle into a comfort-oriented seat, the ambient lighting puts you at ease, and the general sense is one of driving relaxation rather than sport assault. Under the hood, the 2026 E-Class gives you options that cater to different tastes. The base E350 model pairs a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine with a mild hybrid system, producing around 255 horsepower. For those wanting a more spirited experience, the E450, or equivalent depending on market, uses a 3.0-liter inline-six with mild hybrid assistance, delivering circa 375 horsepower. Both get a refined automatic transmission, 9-speed, and deliver the sort of effortless acceleration expected at this level. In testing, the E350 managed 0 to 60 mph in 5.8 seconds, while the E450 did it in 4.4 seconds, impressive numbers for a car so focused on luxury. What this means is that whether you're driving from the city into the suburbs or taking a longer drive, the E-Class offers power and composure. The ride quality is calm and controlled. Suspensions soak up road imperfections, steering feels purposeful yet not overly stiff, and the overall impression is one of supple smoothness rather than track-bred hardness. One optional extra, rear wheel steering, further enhances maneuverability in tight spaces, which is a practical plus for urban drivers. Fuel economy is strong given the class and power. The E350 achieves up to 33 mpg on the highway in US testing, while the E450 manages around 31 mpg highway with the stronger engine. This means that even when you choose the more powerful variant, you're not paying a massive fuel penalty for it, a key benefit in luxury sedans. Reliability and ownership cost metrics are also encouraging. The E-Class carries a 4-year, 50,000-mile basic warranty and earns a reliability rating of around 3.5 out of 5 from industry sources. From a buyer's perspective, this means you're getting both premium status and a reasonable level of peace of mind. Tech and connectivity in the 2026 E-Class are cutting-edge yet usable. The car features the third-generation MBUX system, multiple user profiles, routines, templates and integration with third-party apps such as WebEx or Zoom for video calls depending on region, or all on offer. There's also an intelligent driver-facing camera that monitors driver attention and can adjust cabin lighting or pre-position seats and mirrors. The navigation system uses augmented reality overlay in certain markets, where a forward-mounted camera shows street names, house numbers and arrows overlaid on live video. And, for embarkation and enjoyment, there's a head-up display, on appropriate trims, an optional 17-speaker Burmester stereo, and ambient lighting that can be tailored to your mood. In short, this is a car where technology is present but doesn't feel gimmicky. It works for you. Comfort and practicality are strong suits. Front occupants enjoy generous space, excellent climate control with optional rear vents and separate settings, and seats that support long-distance travel without fatigue. Rear seats are also well appointed, though headroom and leg room may depend on version and market. The trunk offers about 12.7 cubic feet of space in US spec, which is a little modest compared to some rival sedans. So if you regularly carry large loads or favor estate wagon versions, you might want to factor that in. But for a luxury sedan, the offering is more than adequate for most everyday duties and weekend escapes. Safety remains a cornerstone for the E-Class. From standard driver assist systems like blind spot monitoring, stability control, pre-collision systems and tire pressure monitoring, to advanced features such as active lane keeping assist and driver monitor camera, Mercedes has left little out. For buyers looking for comfort, technology and safe mobility, this is a compelling package. On the subject of pricing, the US market for the 2026 E-Class starts at a base MSRP of around $63,900 for the E350 model. Some sources list a figure around $65,050 including destination. Naturally, once you add optional features, higher trims and AWD, the price will climb. In markets outside the US, pricing will vary substantially with taxes, duties and import costs, so you'll want to check local figures for your region. Given your location, Pakistan, import duty, local registration and associated costs could affect the final price significantly. From the standpoint of YouTube video content, the 2026 E-Class offers multiple hooks: the blend of luxury and technology, the twin-engine mild hybrid choices, the refined ride experience, and the subtle aesthetic updates make it a rich subject. You can structure your video around what's new for 2026, interior walkthrough, tech and connectivity, driving impressions, trim and pricing breakdown, and should you buy it? Viewers who care about luxury sedans will appreciate the depth. What's new for the 2026 version compared to prior years? Technically, the generation is the same as the recent redesign W214 series, which started with model years 2024 onward. For 2026 there are modest tweaks rather than a full redesign, slight refinements to trim, possibly new feature bundles, and improving efficiency and tech responsiveness. One review summarized: the new generation E-Class rolls into 2026 with a tidy lineup and light packaging tweaks. So, if you're presenting this as a new car, make sure your audience understands it's an evolution rather than a radical reinvention. As with every car, there are trade-offs to consider. The trunk, as mentioned, is acceptable but not class-leading. Also, when you load up all the optional extras, ambient lighting, upgraded stereo, advanced driver aids, air suspension, the price climbs quickly. Some reviewers note the options add up fast. From a driving dynamics perspective, while the car is composed and comfortable, if you compare it to sports sedan rivals with sharper steering or dedicated performance variants, it may feel more relaxed and aggressive. For some buyers that is a positive, luxury over sport, for others less so. The E-Class is aimed first at refinement, then at raw athleticism. For someone in Pakistan or importing, one might want to check the availability of right-hand versus left-hand drive depending on market, local service network for Mercedes, cost of ownership, maintenance, parts, servicing, and local fuel quality or requirements for hybrid support. Given the mild hybrid nature of the engines, making sure the local infrastructure and servicing expertise exist will help maintain long-term value. In conclusion, the 2026 Mercedes-Benz E-Class confirms its place as a top contender in the luxury midsize sedan field. It offers a stunning interior, excellent comfort, advanced technology, premium materials, refined engine options and a strong ride quality. If you're filming for YouTube, you've got a winner. Show the exterior design in motion, concentrate on the interior touchpoints, screens, materials, lighting, record a driving segment to capture the smooth suspension and engine response, and highlight the tech features that make it more than just a pretty car. Compare the variants E350 vs E450, explain the pricing structure, and help your viewers decide whether the E-Class is right for them now that it has matured into the 2026 model year. With the right visuals and commentary, your video will offer both depth and appeal, guiding prospective buyers or enthusiasts through what this car truly brings to the table.